Don't know? If you stutter like that, mother will have to take you to the doctor. She never stuttered with other people, had quite given it up, but only with father, because then she was trying so hard to say the words properly. The harder she tried, the poorer she spoke. What's the matter? What are you looking so wretched about? Mother, I wish you taught this child not to appear on the brink of suicide. Brink of suicide? About to commit the suicide. Here, Kezia, carry my teacup back to the table carefully. He was so big, his hands and his neck, especially his mouth when he yawned. Thinking about him alone was thinking about a giant. The girl was so scared that it is all clear with these expressions. Thinking about him alone was like thinking about a giant. On Sunday afternoons, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. But the little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa, his handkerchief on his face, his feet on one of the best cushions, sleeping soundly and snoring. She sat on a stool, gravely watched him until he woke and stretched. Gravely, seriously, and asked the time, then looked at her. Don't stare so, Kezia. You look like a little brown owl. One day, when she was kept indoors with a cold, due to cold, her grandmother told her that father's birthday was next week and suggested she should make him a pincushion for a gift out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk. Laboriously, with a double cotton, laboriously with a lot of effort or difficulty, with a double cotton, the little girl stitched three sides. But what to fill it with was the question. That was the question. The grandmother was out in the garden and she wandered into mother's bedroom to look for scrapes. On the bed table, she discovered a great many sheets of fine paper, gathered them up, tore them into tiny pieces, and stuffed her case, then sewed up the fourth side. Stuffed means filled. As we all have stuffed paratha, similarly, stuffed her case, filled, fillings. That night there was a hue and cry in the house. Hue and cry is angry protest, angry shoutings. Father's great speech for the Port Authority had been lost. Oh my God. Rooms were searched, servants questioned. Finally, mother came into Kezia's room. Kezia, I suppose you didn't see some papers on a table in our room? Oh, yes, she said. I tore them up for my surprise. What? Screamed mother. Come straight down to the dining room this instant. And she was dragged down to where father was pacing to and fro, hands behind his back. Well, he said sharply. Mother explained, but he stopped and stared at the child. Did you do that? No, she whispered. Mother, go up to her room and fetch down the damned thing. See that the child's put to bed this instant. See that the child is put to bed this instant. Very angry. Father was very angry.